Calvin Castine at Lefty Wilson Field in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. It's the second day of May, 5225, May 2nd, 2025, and we're here for makes that MVAC varsity baseball. Johnsburg-Minerva is visiting the Chazy Eagles. The Chazy Field is being renovated, so the Eagles have been playing their games down here. I know at one time they were considering working on some kind of an agreement with Northeastern to use the Cougar Field, but probably too many dates that the field wasn't available because the Cougars are active on their field. So it's about 75 degrees when we shut our vehicle off. There's a strong wind. It seems to keep changing directions. And it's senior night, so we got folks here that want to honor the seniors, but instead of doing it before the game, like done just about every other sport, they're doing it after the game, because I guess the girls want to come down and share the moment with their senior classmates. So their game is at 4:30. This is a 6:30 start, so they'll be here well before the end of the game. We'll give you the batting order for Johnsburg-Minerva. Cole Millington is the pitcher. Jeremiah Freeburn is at shortstop. Nicholas Sauer-Jones is the catcher. Braden Poyer is number 9, who's in right field, I should say. Tristan Campbell is at third base. Rowan Olszewski is the designated hitter, hitting for Connor Sharp. And I'm trying to eliminate positions here. Looks like not sure what position he would be. I'll figure that out later. Liam McKinney is center field. Peyton Lawrence is first base. Mason Angler is in left field. And their non-starters are Walter Hudson, Greg Betanis, I guess, and Clark Griffin. And just so you understand what I'm trying to struggle with here, and the names, here's that Greg, not quite sure what that name is, so you understand my my problem. For the Eagles, coached by Josh Howell. Landon Dupree is in center field. Elijah Valentin is shortstop. Novak Jarris the catcher. Josh Whedon is in the lineup as, Jacoby Whedon is in the lineup as DH. Aiden Howell pitching. Zeke McLennan is left field. Jake Poyer is at first base. Jack McAuliffe is at second base. Kobe Hernandez in right field, and Griffin DeRocher is at third base. Jack Bell is their non-starter. And we have figured out that Connor Sharp is at second base. We had to run through the lineup and figure that out. Here's Cole Millington leading off against Howell. The first pitch of the game is taken a little low. No, strike. Low in the strike zone. Strike one. We'll promise you not to umpire from here. There's strike 2. Reminder, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. We are here on a Friday evening. Nobody's paying us to be here. We do this as a community service, but we need to pay our bills once in a while. So that's a pop-up to the first baseman. That's Poyer makes the catch. Now we got Jeremiah Freeburn, the shortstop, stepping in. way high, ball one. This game will be on cable as public access, so there's no money involved. In fact, very strict about making sure there's no money involved as I'm trying to swat away. That's some kind of a critter on my microphone cord. Had to swat it away. I was trying to get out of the wind. So nothing to be made on cable. Hit to shallow right field. The wind, I'm sure, given Poyer some problems. He thought the outfield would be grabbing it, and then he realized that it wasn't going to go that far. So now Nicholas Sauer-Jones is the catcher with the man on and one out. See if we'll have a stolen base attempt. Looks like the third base coach here is expecting something along those lines. And when you see our videos on YouTube, you'll see some ads. Most of you probably just skip by the ads, which means zero income, but I checked right now in the last 4 weeks I made $37 off YouTube in the past 4 weeks total. So don't think I'm making any money on YouTube. I don't even make enough to pay the expense of having an online presence. Halfway. To center field is grabbed by center fielder Dupree, Landon Dupree, making the catch. We recently looked just for the heck of it on a softball game, I guess it was. That had 280 views or something, and I'd made $1.83 on it. So most of the stuff that we put on makes less than that. And if it has any music in it, we make zero. Because any music, the music copyright holders get any little bit of income that might be generated from it. So that's why we rely on viewer support. And otherwise, it's
Yep, right there. Elijah, I wasn't able to get to that. That was not I couldn't get to that. Hey, good job. Contact, right?
So follows one of those in-betweeners.
Hey, down on
Valentin saying he couldn't get to it, and third baseman DeRocher, he couldn't get to it. So it's one of those in-betweeners. Now Braden Poyer. Wait a minute, now we're in number 3. So he's Tristan Campbell. So Poyer is on at first. I was talking and complaining about not making any money and not keeping track of the batters here. So Braden Poyer is on at first. Campbell's at the plate. So 2 outs, 2 on, and 1 at the plate.
No. You're good.
As long as he's off the rubber, you can fake. Strike called.
Now you got to protect, right?
Shadows are getting long early here.
Hey.
Lights are on.
Let's go. Nothing above your head, nothing you did it. Hey, you still stay down on it?
Strike 3. And he's out on a throw to first on the drop, third strike. So 5 batters, 2 stranded. Going to the bottom of the first, scoreless here on viewer-supported hometown cable. So Josh Howell, the team manager, will be coach. Will be coaching at first. Rob McAuliffe coaching at third, but Josh is in charge. Landon Dupree will lead things off in the bottom of the first. Cole Millington on the pitching rubber for Johnsburg-Minerva. Not sure if they call themselves the Jaguars or not. They got the green hat on for Minerva. Blue is the Johnsburg colors. Cooper hits it to left field, base hit. The leadoff single for Dupree now. Elijah Valentin will step in. He's the shortstop. Strike, throw second. Safe, the ball's not fielded cleanly. If it had been, would have been interesting. Shortstop, shortstop. No step, no step. Low, 1-1. Yeah, you're okay, Lance. Come on, Elijah. Hey, we want to see a score, Lance. Yes. Hey, nothing now. Nothing. No shortstop, no shortstop. Strike called. Hey, come on, Elijah. Come on, buddy. It's been a tough year to get sports here. We're about 2 weeks away from the playoffs, and it's the first time I've gotten these guys. We got the girls softball team one time. The Northeastern baseball team one time. I think I got the softball team twice and the football team twice. Novak Jarris now at the plate with 1 out. The cold weather, and I've got the responsibilities as a county legislator. And but that was a cold weather. He's out. He is out. He is out. Good throw. Nice throw there by the catcher, Sauer Jones. Fire into the third sacker, Campbell. So 2 outs and nobody on. All right. So we certainly don't have the volume of coverage that we normally have this spring. And during the winter, I had pneumonia and upper respiratory infection. Besides that, I didn't do any hockey, girls or boys. We don't have any warm hockey rinks in the northern tier. Jacoby Whedon, designated hitter now. Runner at first with 2 down. Whedon, the cleanup batter. Check swing, but it's to right. Come on, Jacoby. Come on. Strike 2. Strike three called. So 4 up, 3 down, nothing across for Chazy after 1 full. It's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Rowan Olszewski, designated hitter at the plate, leading off the second. Pitch from Howell is low, ball 1. Ball 2.
Got this.
Strike called. 2 balls and a strike.
Now you saw it. Come on, kid.
Shallow center field. Is grabbed by Dupree. 1 down. And Liam McKinney, center fielder. And he's a lefty hitter. So we'll have to keep alert here. Strike 1. Well, the 6:30 start in particular, I thought it was strange that they were going to have the senior stuff after the game, but because of the girls wanting to attend. The problem I would see was, first of all, people sticking around after the game is over. The second thing is rain. We're going to get rain later this evening. I could just as easily have come at 7:30. Strike 3, 2 down. Just as easily could have come at 7:30 and rained out the game. So I would have got my senior activities done prior to the start rather than after the start. But if they had gotten rained out, they were going to do it up at a girls' game at Chazy. Peyton Lawrence is at the plate now. He fouls off the first pitch. 2 outs, nobody on. On deck is Mason Anglers. Strike. Al delivers. Strike 3 looking. So 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for Johnsburg-Minerva. Howell picks up 2 Ks, and we're going to the bottom of the second with no score here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Okay, let's go, buddy. Get us going. Come on.
Pitcher Aiden Howell is going to step up to lead off the Chazy half of the second. Here's the pitch. Tag called. One and one.
Let's go, Aiden. Let's go, buddy.
Very nice field here, Lefty Wilson Field.
Come on, Aiden. Boy, stay off it, stay off it.
Just off of Boynton Avenue here at Melissa Penfield Park. Just a block away from South Catherine Street.
All right, boys. Got a good count. Got a good count. Find a pitch you like. Step out, Aiden. Step out.
There's the pitch.
All right, boy. Good stuff, Aiden.
Ball 4. So Howell draws a free pass. Chazy has their third base runner. And Zeke McLennan, a left fielder, is at the plate. With a man on and nobody out, he takes ball 1. We'll see if Chazy will continue to be aggressive on the bases. High. A late jump. Oh my gosh. He's out. Safe. He avoided the tag. Holy cow. You better say a few extra Hail Marys tonight.
Nobody out, right?
Delayed steal and wow.
Okay, what you see there, shortstop. Right, shortstop. Like this, shortstop. Okay.
Strike.
Right, come on, come on. Let's go, Zeke. Let's go. What you see, right?
Way high. 3-1, I guess.
Come on, Zeke, come on. Hey, you got a good count, right? Find a pitch you like. Next shortstop. You're going to get off second there.
Strike 2. Full count.
Hey, find a good pitch, right?
Full count.
And you're good, just what you see there. Right, only shortstop to work.
And payoff is low. Ball 4. So it's first and second with nobody out. And Jake Poyer will step in.
Go on the ground, right? Got to go on the ground, nobody out. Come on, Jake, come on.
On deck, Jack McAuliffe. Oop, there we go. And the pitch.
Atta boy, stay off it.
Ball 1.
Hey, you get another step. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Ground ball, we got to move.
Fouled off.
Scott.
Some sort of a little league game going on at the adjacent ballpark.
You're fine, Aiden. What you see right there, you're fine. Get off, buddy, get off.
Strike.
Okay, hey, you now got to protect.
Come on, Jake.
Many of these
Protect, come on.
guys, I'm sure, played
Get off, Aiden, get off, Aiden.
little league ball.
Hey, careful there.
In the northern tier. Low.
Stay, stay. Come on, Jake, come on, Jake.
Not sure if the ump said 2-2 or 3-2.
Battle, right, battle. Find a pitch. You're fine, Dave. Another step. Another step.
Strike 3. 1 down.
Come on, Jack.
Now Jack McAuliffe with Kobe Hernandez moving on deck.
Come on, Jack. Come on, buddy. Hey, 1 down on the ground. We got to go. Another one, Jake. Another one. Aiden. Just second baseman, Aiden.
Strike 1.
Come on, Jack. Come on, put something in play for us. Just second
Come
baseman,
on,
Aiden.
Jack.
Strike 2.
Hey, you're fine, right? So they give you 3. Come on. Head on it. Find a pitch.
Fouls it off. Heads up. Oh, hit the grass. I'll listen for the thud to see if it hit anybody. On the lines, it's 318. I don't think it's much deeper than that in center. You got a highway to a street. Strike 3, looking. 2 down. Kobe Hernandez with the top of the order on deck. So it's the big batter here for Johnsburg-Newcomb. You don't want to get bases loaded or other situation here with the top of the order coming up. There's a strike.
Come on, Kobe. Hey, 2 outs. We're moving on contact here.
1-1. A little hard to keep these guys in the picture here with the shadows, but it is what it is.
Get off.
Ball, 2-1.
Good eye.
Get off, Aiden, get off. You're fine, buddy. Another step.
Strike.
It's okay. Fine, right?
Back here.
Come on. Now you gotta protect, buddy. You gotta protect.
Strike 3. So, despite the 2 batters, the pitcher, Millington, strikes out the side, and we're going to go to the 3rd inning, still scoreless here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Oh, yeah. Should mention it just in passing, hoping that it's not going to be any long-time big news. Mason Engler is at the plate right now. But a couple hours ago, we got a notification that ambulance was called to North Farm Road, and a 90-year-old gentleman had tipped over his lawnmower and landed on top of him. Ball 2. And it appeared to be okay, but there was some pain and some bleeding involved, so they brought him to the hospital. And of course, that 90-year-old is our good friend and Chazy legend, George Brendler. So hopefully everything will be okay with George. But that's what's happening. So there's more important things sometimes than what you're seeing in a ball game. More important things going on. Ball 4. So the number 9 hitter gets a leadoff walk for Johnsburg, and it brings up the top of the order, Cole Millington, the shortstop. Oh, the pitcher, excuse me, the pitcher. He's wearing number 6. He's wearing number 6. He's the pitcher. Engler at first base is the left fielder. A bunt to advance the runner. Interference. Running in fair territory. So he's brought back to, the runner is brought back to first. The batter is out. Once you get to about a third of the way down the line, the batter is supposed to run in foul territory, so he doesn't take away the defensive throw of the catcher, or sometimes the pitcher, or even a third baseman, but very seldom a third baseman unless he's really charging the plate. So the runner has got to run in foul territory, otherwise he's called for interference, and that was the call. So a break there for Chazy. Jeremiah Freeburn is at the plate as the throw goes to first. High.
Watch the throw behind, right? Go. Halfway on a fly ball.
It's fouled off the backstop.
Go. Patience.
They are making good progress up at the Chazy Field, so next year they'll have some new baseball and softball diamonds. And hoping before the class day comes around, here's a stolen base as the ball gets away. Hoping that the class day events, and if not the class day, at least the graduation will happen in the auditorium that they're working on all year. Of course, they've been having the graduation outside. Northeastern's been doing that. But I don't think Chazy will unless they have to. In fact, if the auditorium is in good shape, I think they'll have it indoors. But what happens sometimes is you get a lot of people that want to come and you haven't got room for them. So that's why they move these events outdoors. Strike. 2 down. As Freeburn goes down a swinging. And Nicholas Sauer-Jones, the catcher, will step in. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 outs in a scoreless game. We're in the top half of the third. Ball off the plate. Second day of May, 2025.
Right there on the bag. Off, line drive. On contact, Mason.
And the pitch, time.
Outfield, 2 home. Get a good secondary, Mason.
Strike.
All right, don't worry about it. You got this, let's go. Let's go. Hot, Mason.
Strike. 2.
Drop third, you gotta run. Come on, let's go, come on.
Strike 3 called. So nothing across for Johnsburg-Minerva after 2.5. Still scoreless here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Landon Dupree at the plate. Strike 1. Bottom of the third. One and 1. Shadows, as you can see, are long. It's after 7 now. It is 6:30 start. How far after 7 is it, you might ask? I get 7:11 on my watch.
Hey, got a good count, Len. Got a good count. Find a pitch you like, great.
Ball 4 called, so Dupree is on with a leadoff walk. So Chazy's had base runners in every inning thus far. Elijah Valentin, shortstop.
Let's go, Elijah. Come on, buddy. Back!
Good job, Landon.
Let's go, Elijah. Keep it going here, buddy. Come on, come on.
Come on, Elijah.
Trying to see what it says on the shirt over there. Can't quite make it out. That is hit.
Halfway!
The shallow center.
Halfway!
It's grabbed in right. And no advance. Dupree retreats. Valentin A high fly ball ended up in right field. The wind has pretty much died down here. It was a very strong wind before the game and when the game started, but still a breeze, but not the real heavy wind that we were having earlier. Novak Jarris, the catcher. In the dirt, he'll be in there easily.
Come on, Novak, let's go, buddy.
Dupree advances.
Come on, Novak. Hey, get second base, then you get a big one there. Get second base.
Swing and a miss. Jacoby Whedon on deck.
Come on, Novak, let's go, buddy.
Strike called.
Hey, come on, Novak, come on, buddy. Easier.
That's a foul ball.
Home.
Swing and a foul tip. Hung on to strike three. Now Jacoby Whedon with Aiden Howell moving on deck. Ball. Safe at third. Well, Dupree advances.
Come on, Jacoby, single scores and let's go, buddy.
Two down.
Stay off it, come on, Jacoby.
Strike two.
Come on, Jacoby, put those in play.
All depends on the camera.
Strike three. So the Eagles are scoreless after getting their lead man on. After three full, it's 0-0 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. For the time being, it looks like Mr. Brenler is okay. There he is posing with his lawnmower. His post says, I had a slight mishap with my mower. So, George Brenler. Oh, it's gone. Can't quite see it in the sun here. So we are in the fourth inning. Braden Poyer is at the plate. Good to see that George is up and about. The post was posted 24 minutes ago, so that was about 7:15.
Well, Otto's still not going to beat 6,400. Still not going to.
The report I had is that while the ambulance officials, ambulance personnel were working on him, he asked somebody to take a picture for social media. So George alert and wanted to keep his fans aware of his circumstances, but it's nice to see that he's up and about and able to pose with his lawnmower and post it. So Poyer's at the plate. Campbell is on deck with Olszewski to follow. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 1 down. Now Tristan Campbell. Never know how they want it pronounced. Some people are some Campbells are very emphatic about the Campbell and not Campbell. Like Campbell soup pronunciation. I've known a lot that want to be called Campbell. So we try to do both if we don't know for sure what the particular family wants. But it's nice to get your name pronounced properly when possible.
Drive fastball, just everything else, right? Come on, boys, let's hear it.
In right field, Coberty Hernandez makes the grab. And we have 2 down. And it brings up Rowan Holashevsky, the designated hitter. 2 outs and nobody on. And the pitch. That's high fly ball to center field. Dupre will make that grab. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th, halfway through this one. Nothing on the scoreboard. Okay, we are in the bottom half of the 4th, but I'm sure everybody knew that. Aiden Howell is at the plate. Uh, 2-1. Nothing. Johnsburg-Minerva and Chazy. MVAC battle here. 3-1. Strike 2. Full count.
Didn't like it. Come on, buddy.
And we'll have a payoff. Ball 4. Howell takes it. So for the 4th inning, Chazy has a base runner. Zeke McLennan, a left fielder, steps in now. No, good stop. Good stop there by the catcher, Sarah Jones. Strike called. On deck is Poirier. Strike 2 called.
Okay, gotta protect now, Zeke.
Strike 3 looking. So 1 down. And Jake Poirier steps up and Jack McAuliffe moves on deck.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Strike.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Howell dancing around at first.
Let's go, Jake. Let's go, Jake.
Strike called.
Okay, gotta protect. Come on, buddy. Come on.
Just missing on that one.
Come on, Jake. Let's go, buddy.
And a pitch to Poyer. Low.
Come on, Chazy. Hey, let's go, dugout, right? Come on. Come on, Jake. Let's go, buddy. Put them in play.
In play up the middle. It's going to be possible DP. No throw. No throw. So they get the lead runner. Goes from Millington to Sharp, the second baseman. You don't see him at the plate because he's DH'd for. So 2 outs, man at first, and Jack McAuliffe, the batter. Off the plate, ball 1.
Let's go, Jack. Let's go, buddy.
Strike called. Bouncer to short. Gonna take it unassisted. One unassisted put out by Millington. Ends the inning. Eagles are scoreless again, as is everybody tonight. It's 0-0 after 4 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. So reading another post here by Mr. Brendler from 27 minutes ago. It says, I broke a couple of ribs. I will be spending the night at CVPH for observation, but I'm doing okay. So that's great to know that he is feeling good enough to be posting stuff like that.
Good eye, patience. Hey, lots of patience, right? Don't get
Top of the 5th inning in a scoreless ball game. The game is about an hour old, so we got 4 innings in an hour. Not great, but acceptable.
Come on. And you're way ahead. You were way ahead. Let's go. Come on. Go. Come to me over here. Let's go. Good eye.
Low. 2-1. Take 2.
Hey, you gotta protect, but it's gotta be there. Come on.
Fouls it off.
Way to fight. Look at me.
Fouls it off.
Look at me. Going up the stairs. This way. Come on. Let's go. Nothing above your head, nothing in good.
Strike 3. 1 down as Liam McKinney goes down looking. Now Peyton Lawrence. I don't think I introduced McKinney. I was more interested in George Brendler, which is understandable, I hope. So the 7th, 8th, and 9th batters. Oh, hit him? Nope.
Hey, you're used to it by now.
You take one for the team there.
Boys, let's hear it.
Strike, 1-1. Field in great shape here. This ball 2. Grass is nice and green. Infield is dry. Doing a nice job here. Must be Mayor Wendell Hughes. Comes out here, knowing Wendell, he's probably out here mowing it himself. Almost likes to get involved. That's a slow roller. Howell grabs, fires to first. In time, so Howell coming off the rubber, firing to the first baseman Poyer. And we have 2 down, and now Mason Englers, the left fielder, steps in. Top of the order on deck.
Come on, let's get it. Let's go.
Strike called. Strike.
You got this. Drop third.
And a pitch from Howell. Strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down. The top of the order will start things in the 6th, but after 4.5, it's scoreless here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Kobe Hernandez. Pitch is a little low as we're starting things in the bottom of the 5th inning. Base hit up the middle. So Hernandez on. And brings up the top of the order now. Landon Dupree. Bottom of the 5th inning in a scoreless ball game. Strike right down the middle. Sun is pretty much behind the clouds right now, which makes for no shadows. That's good. Strike 2. Valentin on deck. Strike 3. So 1 down. Elijah Valentin with Jarris moving on deck. Hit foul ball down the first base side. Foul ball. Ouch. Well, Valentin, that's taking one for the team.
Hey, 1 down. Kobe, on the ground, we gotta go, right? Come on.
I can feel his pain right here.
About halfway, right?
I feel his pain.
Come on, Novak.
First and second. Novak Jarris with Whedon, cleanup man on deck.
Kobe, just second base. You gotta worry about, right? Second base, you're fine.
Wind picking up again.
More Kobe.
Fouls it off. Strike 1. So with the sun no longer shining on us, the wind is going to be a little cooler on us.
Kobe, just second base. You gotta worry about. You're fine, right? Other step.
Swings at one.
Hey, gotta protect, Novak, gotta protect.
First and second, one out. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. Now Jacoby Whedon will step in with Howell on deck.
Hey, 2 down, let's go. On contact, Cody.
The runners will be going on contact.
You're fine, Cody, secondary.
High, ball 1.
Okay, Kobe, come on, buddy, come on. Kobe, hey, good secondary single, we're going home here, right? Come on. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine, secondary here, come on.
That's it, slow roller. It's going to be trouble. Throw to first, and he is going to be safe. He is safe, everybody is safe. A good job there at first base by Campbell to keep that ball in front of him. If it gotten by him, we would have had a run scoring there. But now we've got Howell, strike 1. Hernandez at third base.
Come on, Aiden, come on, Aiden.
Bags full, 2 outs. That's fouled off and out of play.
Aiden, gotta protect, right? Come on, buddy, come on.
To shallow left field, it is caught. It is caught. So high fly ball to left field. It's hauled in by anglers, and Eagles will leave them loaded. Got a nest full of eagles, and they were stranded there. And it'll go down to the 6th inning in a scoreless ball game. We're in the top of the 6th. It is Cole Millington at the plate. Top of the order up for Johnsburg-Minerva. And a scoreless ball game. Defensive battle, pitcher's duel.
Stay positive. Let's go. Other way. Other way.
Look out. Look out. In the trees. Long foul ball off the plate.
Hey, look at me. Drop third. You got to run, okay? Keep battling. Come on, keep battling. Don't watch one. Keep your head on it.
There's a sharply hit ball. Be a bullet single. Hardest hit ball of the day, I'd say, right now. Jeremiah Freeburn is at the plate. And in a scoreless game, 1 run might be all it takes for either team.
More, think you can dive back. More. Watch, it's not on. Come on, get off. More. More. Get down.
For the second, he's going to be he's safe. He's safe.
Good play, boys.
Jeremiah, all you need is a little coach out.
I think he avoided the tag.
Get into the secondary, okay? Anything hit through the hole on that side, you got to get here. Right there.
Oh man, in scoring position with nobody out. Strike called.
Hey, slap it the other way, Jasper. Come on. Tag it up on a fly ball to right. Get off.
Popped up. Howell takes it. And there's no advance. A high pop up in foul territory. One down. Now Nicholas Sauer Jones, the catcher.
Big secondary, guys. More.
Low, ball one.
Great drive. Keep your head on it. Head on it. Get it out front. Better. Right there, watch his head on. You good. Get off.
There's a well hit ball to deep center field. Dupree's there. We're going to have a man at third. I think the cutoff went out a little far there. So 2 outs. And Braden Poyer is at the plate, cleanup batter. With a potential winning run here, we're only in the 6th, but any run that scores at this point in the game might be the winning run. Strike one. And a nice stop. Nice stop by Jarris. That's right, in the dirt. It's going to be the first run of the game. First run of the game. Not much Jarris could do on that one.
Take it off, boys. We'll get it back.
Doesn't matter.
It's only one.
No, the bags are empty. 2 down.
Hey, you gotta protect. You gotta protect.
Low.
Braden. Don't watch it. Try something
3 and 1, I think. Strike 2, strike 3. So it was 2 and 2. Wasn't sure if he'd called that previous one a strike or if he just indicating that it was high. So a run. All the runs have been scored thus far. And the top of the 6th, we're going to the bottom of the inning here, with Johnsburg-Minerva leading Chazy 1-0 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Zeke McLennan at the plate. His team trailing for the first time. He's going to swing at the first offering and foul it off. Strike one. Souvenir for a lucky fan.
Come on, Zeke. Let's go, buddy.
Strike 2.
Hey, gotta protect, Zeke. Gotta protect.
0 and 2 the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Zeke.
Strike 3. 1 down. And Jake Poyer stepping up. Strike 1. Strike two, fouls it off the handle.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Ball.
Come on, Jake. Let's go, buddy.
Foul tipped. Got a piece of it.
Attaboy, attaboy, you're on it, buddy. Come on, come on. Attaboy, attaboy.
Ball. 2-2.
Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
Pitch to Poyer. Fouls it off.
Attaboy, Jake. Attaboy. Way to battle, buddy. Attaboy, Jake. Come on.
Ooh. It hit him or the bat? Must have hit his helmet. Made contact with something and it almost sounded like the sound of a bat, but it must have hit the helmet. If it had hit the bat, it would have been a foul ball. Looks like we got a pitching change coming up. Much to his dismay. Okay, Campbell is now pitching, and Millington has moved to third base, and we've got Jack McAuliffe at the plate with a potential tying run at first, and a potential go-ahead run at the plate. High, ball one. The bottom of the sixth. If Chazy can score two, he'll take the lead into the top of the seventh. Swing and a miss. Kind of a late swing on that one.
Come on, Jack. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Jack. Put it in play.
Uh-oh. Would have had him. If he'd thrown, he would have had him, I think.
Come on, Jack. Let's go, buddy.
Oh, right in the kidneys. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's painfully taken one for the team there. I can feel that all the way over here.
One more meat analyzer.
So it's first and second. And we got Hernandez. No, yeah, Hernandez now at top of the order on deck. First and second. One out. Strike called. Top of the order. Dupree on deck. Way high. And a pitch. Strike.
Come on, Kobe. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Come on, Kobe.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 down. Now Dupre will step in. Ball 1. Elijah Valentin on deck. Low.
Gotta go on contact here, Jake.
Pitch to Dupree is taken off the plate. Walk would load the bases. Ball 4. Oh, once again, the second time in the game, the bags are full of Eagles. Potential tying run is at third. Potential go-ahead run at second base. The coach is out, and I think we're going to have another pitching change. We'll see. Nope, no pitching change. Valentin at the plate, Jarris on deck. Bases loaded. Johnsburg-Minerva leading it 1-0. Ball 1. Walk is a run. Ball 2.
Hey, Jack, big secondary here, right? We're gonna see you scoring single.
Ball 3. Reno, I believe. Time out to get the signal. Strike called. 3-1. Strike 2 called. Full count. And the payoff. High fly ball. It's going to be caught, looks like. It is. Well hit ball, but it's kind of right at the center fielder, McKinney. So once again, the Eagles leave them full. Strand 3, and we go to the top of the 7th with Johnsburg-Minerva leading 1-0 here on viewer supported hometown cable.
Come on, Tristan, battle, kid. Come on, kid, battle.
Tristan Campbell, the relief pitcher, is at the plate. Hits a slow roller to third, long throw to first. Safe. Are you giving a tag? Safe. Held safe.
Listen, pay attention over there, right? Halfway on the fly ball.
So we're going to go to the next batter, and that's going to be Rowan Olszewski. The leadoff man on for Johnsburg. Throw to first. No, fake throw. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One thing to have to be observant about is pitch count. It's not totally up to the coaching staff anymore. They must keep track of a pitch count, and after so many pitches, a pitcher has to come out of the game as a pitcher. He can stay in the game as another defensive position, but he can't pitch. Swing. And he's only allowed so many pitches in several days' time, so you can't throw 100 pitches today and 100 pitches tomorrow. That's going to go all the way to the fence. We'll have the lead runner on at second base. Time in the field as the umpire adjusts his mask.
Don't watch that, run it out, dude. Don't care where it is. Get your way to it. Tristan, anything on the ground and outside, you gotta run. Anything hit there, you gotta tag up.
Nobody out.
Get off. Like you said there, watch.
Runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Get off, Tristan, get off. Get secondary.
Another one of those quick dying batteries here. I was at 39 minutes on the battery's life when I started the inning. Now 3 minutes later, I'm at 5 minutes. Now 4. So we'll try to switch between batters.
Get off, Tristan, get off.
This is what scares me about having an electric vehicle. I don't trust batteries. Oh, we got another batter up here, I think. Must be one out.
Get off, Tristan, get off, Tristan. Get off. No, come on, Tristan. Come on, Tristan. Pull him up, pull him up, pull him up, pull him up.
First and third. So while I was worried about that battery, Liam McKinney came to the plate. He's on at first. And Peyton Lawrence is at the plate now. So it's runners at the corners. Second and third now. No throw to second with a runner at third. Strike called.
Hey, come on. Hey, fine. Look at me. You gotta be. Bigger secondary. Get off. Drop third, run. Hey, be a battler, right? Be a battler. Let's go.
Good job by Jarris. Kick the ball in front of him.
You don't have to go all the way back. They're not coming.
Swing and a miss. 2 down. Where's the 1 down? 1 down. Let me see here. Fifth batter of the inning, 2 on, so 2 outs. Mason Engler at the plate. Strike 1. Howell trying to pitch out of the jam, keep it at a 1-run deficit.
Contact.
Strike.
Get down.
That's how both runs scored. No RBIs in this game.
Hey, you gotta protect, right? You gotta protect, okay?
Strike 3. So Johnsburg-Minerva picks up an insurance run, and they lead 2-0 here after 6.5 in a 7-inning ball game on viewer-supported hometown cable. Chazy will send up the heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 batters. Novak Jarris will lead it off. He'll be followed by Jacoby Whedon, Aiden Howell with Zeke McLennan in the hole. Chazy needs 2 to tie, 3 to win. I know what their plan is. They figure the only way to get a walk-off win is to be trailing here. They could have done it with a tie game too. Strike. So I guess they want to come from behind, walk-off win. Foul back. Defense will struggle.
Hey, you're fine, Novak, you're fine. That's a good pick.
All right.
Come on, Novak.
Full count.
Come on, Novak, come on, battle, buddy.
Potential tying run on deck. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Oh, a big strikeout there for Campbell. 1 down.
We're good. Come on, Kobe.
And Jacoby Whedon, the batter.
Kobe. Kobe.
Ball 1.
Let's go, buddy.
Foul ball.
Kobe, come on, buddy. Kobe, hey, for your pitch, right? On the zone, let it go.
Foul ball. Drops in. Foul. Nobody could find it. Or break. For Whedon. At 3, 2 down. So Chazy down to their last out. And it's Aiden Howell. 2-0, Johnsburg-Minerva leading Chazy. May 2nd, 2025, 5-2-2-5. Strike one.
Let's go, Aiden, let's go. Come on, get us going. Let's go, buddy.
Off the plate. On deck, Zeke McLennan.
Let's go, Aiden. Come on, buddy. Let's go, Aiden.
Fouled off. Strike 3. So, a 2-0 victory for Johnsburg-Minerva. They defeat the Chazy Eagles. And stick around, we're going to get the senior night celebration. So, for those of you not sticking around for the senior night, thanks for watching. And for those of you who support, viewers supported local television, hometown cable TV, worthy of your support. Okay, it's about 15 minutes later and we're set for the senior night ceremony. Folks are ready for Mr. Howell to start talking.
All right, I know it's getting late, so I'll go ahead and get started. I guess there is a downside to having senior night after if you don't win, but really proud of the way the kids played tonight. We ran into a really good pitcher. That kid was good, and fortunately we didn't come away with the win, but super proud of the way we've been playing and proud of the way the guys played tonight. So with that, I will just say good evening to everyone and thank you all for being here tonight. It means a lot to our baseball program, but I know it really means a lot to our three seniors, Novak, Kobe, and Elijah. Senior night is always an emotional night because it's the end of a chapter. And for our three seniors, this is actually their final senior game. So I know it's emotional, it's sad, but you guys should also be proud. This is a big night, this is your night, and we're all here to celebrate you. These young men have given their time, their energy, and their heart to this team, but also to our community, also as student athletes. I know they all play other sports as well, so they've always given their heart to the teams that they're on. So they show up every day, they lead by example, and they've worn this jersey very proudly. So I appreciate you guys for that. Being a senior on this team isn't just about playing time or stats, it's about a legacy. And these three will certainly leave this program much better than when they found it. Whether it was by accepting new teammates, showing what it means to compete with integrity, they've helped set the standard for our baseball program. So tonight, guys, we celebrate you. Not just for what you've done on the field, but who you are off the field, as leaders, as great teammates, and as men of character. So with that, let's give them our best appreciation because they definitely deserve it. So without further ado, our first senior, number 20, Kobe Hernandez. Kobe is joined by his mom, Tessa, and his father, Rico.
I'm good. Okay.
How do we get the cheek squeeze?
Number 5, Elijah Valentine. Elijah is joined by his mom, Jessica, his stepdad, Eric, and his...
Why do they keep calling me? It's a bit of soccer too.
That's what you sent me.
You have been. I mean, I can tell you.
Hold on. Hey, I make mistakes too. Oh my God, he wrote Jennifer and I wrote Jessica. All right, go back over there.
Take
Number
2.
5, Elijah Valentine. Elijah is joined by his mom, Jennifer, his stepdad, Eric, and his brother, Lucas. And number 3, Novak Garrett. Yes, sir. Come on up here, Novak. And Novak's joined by his dad, Lee, mom, Joni, and sister, who I like to call Winty.
Sorry.
Okay.
Elijah, Tony, Rob, you still here? Yep. Come on out here.
Group photo.
Elijah, you want to look forward? He was looking that way.
Hey, one more round of applause for our 3 seniors. I guess we have cupcakes. So
And
with that,
cupcakes.
I will,
Okay.
girls seniors and boys seniors.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, that'll wrap it up. Hometown Cable's coverage of this ball game and senior night activities. And I guess the senior girls are going to go down and pose with the boys. We've got the senior girls game on our calendar. Hopefully we'll be able to cover that one too. But if not, here's what the senior girls look like. So, for those of you who viewers supported local television, Hometown Cable, I thank you, and thank you for watching.